What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I know I keep saying it, but I definitely keep meaning it. I've got a good episode cooked up for today, and I hope you all enjoy it. Happy 23rd birthday, girl! The shadow literally says 29. Does it actually? Oh my god, it does. World's gone crazy. Just been told this university is going to create a safe space like other unis with pictures of puppies, Play-Doh, and Lego for students to go when they feel offended. Inappropriate use of finances, pandering to the left agenda, ? Well, this does sound like fun, but unfortunately it is fake news. Sorry to anyone who was hoping that we would be sticking up pictures of puppies around campus, but feel free to bring your own Lego and Play-Doh. Pro tip, boys, if you're gonna lie about someone, don't at them. My friend got really stoned and sent me this. I feel threatened yet compelled to go buy Sprite Cranberry. But the red on Snapchat means that you sent it. Oh god. Man's getting called out for faking his own post. Next. Do you want to enter my free Xbox gift card giveaway? It's $100 worth. Sure. Do you have Sprint or Verizon? Sprint. What's your number? I will get a code sent to you, then you tell me, then I enter. So what's the number? 666-6666-6666. You passed. I'm doing social experiment for scan. Yeah, a social experiments, that's what they're calling it these days. This game is literally awesome. You get to do awesome things like get iron, diamonds, emeralds, and gold. Also, if you get the diamond upgrade, which is only for 8 diamonds, you can upgrade your merchant with diamond sword and diamond armor. Hope you guys like the game and make sure to rate us. Oh, it's a fake review. Pro tip, when making a fake review, don't at yourself. My 14-year-old nephew, who has a genius IQ, has been a flat earther for 2 years. He said, "How can people believe that we are traveling that fast around the sun?" I said, "A lifetime of government globe indoctrination, my man." Then we both chuckled. That child didn't say that. Yes, he did. I know that it hurts your feelings that children are passing you. Ooh, AtlanteanConspiracy.com. Let's check out that link, boys. Yup, it adds up. Looks legit. Hey. How many times are you gonna message me before you get the hint? Sorry, my phone fell between the seat. Yeah, I'm sure. He's using the old "my phone fell in between the seats" and that's why I spammed your phone with text messages saying "hey" excuse. It's a classic. My dad helped produce YouTube Rewind, but his idea was to do a fast forward instead this year and look at possible future memes, but he was fired for thinking outside the box and also because he wanted to do a bit about Logan Paul hanging himself to death brutally in a Japanese forest. You are lying. How could the father help produce the video if he was fired? The correct answer is his dad caught the big gay. Other than the obvious fact that his dad certainly caught the big gay, let me ask you a question. What do you call your Japanese sibling's kid? You're Japanese. Hey, X. Hi. Saw your Insta, you're hot. That photo you posted has the watermark from the account you stole the photo from, bro. First time catfishing? Yeah, sorry. Try harder next time. The man admitted it. First time catfishing? Yeah. Sorry. I'm kinda new to PC. How do you think I'm doing so far? Yeah, you've commented this on one of my other posts too. Looking at your profile, you clearly aren't new to PC. You have clips of you playing on PC from a while back. You're good at the game though, I have to give you that, so just stick with being good and stop commenting this all over the place. I don't get why people need to validate themselves by pretending that they're newer at something. If you're good at something, own that. Own that experience. I interviewed Douglas Adams twice in a show for the BBC and asked how much money Apple was paying him for coming up with the idea of the iPhone. He said, "Oh, I hadn't thought of the guy basically being the iPhone. I need to get onto that. I'll sue those bastards." Yeah, the guy who died in 2001 wanted to sue for a product created in 2007? Man, that guy was a visionary. For all of you out there who don't know who Douglas Adams is, please go read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and all of its sequels. You won't regret it. Without knowing, I just killed a streamer who was with 20 people in game and she reports me for quote stream sniping. Kind of scared for my account now. Dude, you have a video called Killing Twitch Streamers with Their Reactions, where you also killed Loserfruit in another instance. Why are you acting like you don't know who she is? I just killed a streamer. BS. How are you trying to lie about not stream sniping with a video called killing Twitch streamers? Come on. Give me proof that the earth is flat. The government has been lying. Can you see the curve? Ah, nice flat earth eclipse, bud. Frick off. I don't get why this flat earther is getting so upset. I think this is a beautiful picture. What a fine giant tortoise our world rests on. If vaccination is so effective, then why did my fully vaccinated child contract whooping cough that nearly killed her? The strain she had contracted was from a recently vaccinated person she had been in contact with who had shed the infection. This was verified by a lab. Just so you know what an absolute whopper of a lie you told. In general, the vaccines that can shed are the live viral ones. Measles, chickenpox, etc. Because there's no cellular component in the pertussis vaccines, there's nothing to shed. There's no virus or bacteria to pass on. To all of my anti-vaxxers out there, if you have to literally make up science to support your position, maybe you just shouldn't be supporting that position in the first place. When my family went to Disney World, we went on the Haunted Mansion ride, and this actor dressed as a skeleton came up to our cart and got right in my 3-year-old brother's face and whispered, "Are you scared?" And my brother kissed him on the nose, and the guy laughed so hard he had to leave. There hasn't been actors in Haunted Mansion since 1969 in Disneyland, and they didn't last long. Like, I know this is a Tumblr funny post, but I hate it. It's stupid. I think your first mistake is thinking that anything on Tumblr could be funny. Anything. I'm sorry I called you, but I thought one of my friends would be here to listen to my problems. But you're not here anymore. I answered and I asked what was up, and then you hung up on me. How could you lie to the person about it? Like, they were the one who had the interaction with you. What are you trying to accomplish in this scenario? Come on, dude. The world's first crewless ship will launch next year. Man, Elon Musk is like the king of this subreddit. I feel like half the posts here are just Elon Musk being lied about, and then the man himself calling out the people. This is the worst restaurant I've ever been to, and the biggest ripoff. We haven't even opened yet, Jason. How's he lying about a restaurant that hasn't been opened yet? I sincerely hope this was a mistake on the poster's part, but unfortunately I've seen far too many fake defamatory reviews to entirely believe that that's the case here. Countries where prostitution is legal have higher rates of human trafficking. That's like an actual fact. Not an opinion or anything, so to be honest, it seems a bit swerfy to completely ignore that. Speaking as a formerly trafficked sex worker, it's extremely difficult to come forward as a trafficking victim in countries where sex work is criminalized. You just get criminalized under those same anti-prostitution laws. Of course, reported trafficking would increase when the sole fact of coming forward as a sex worker at all no longer endangers you. This line of argument is the same one that you see with conservatives who point out to the increase in divorce rates as proof that making divorce safer is endangering marriages, while ignoring the massive drops in domestic abuse, murder, and suicide. It's a shot argument with them, it's a shot argument here. In World War I, when they introduced helmets, they saw a sudden spike in head injuries. What the casual observer may miss was that they were seeing the increase because of a dramatic decrease in deaths from head wounds. They actually used a similar train of thought to look at planes previously. They'd check the damage on planes, and often certain parts of the plane would be damaged, and they'd look at it and say, okay, let's definitely work on buffing up the strength of the other parts, because if the other parts weren't damaged on these planes, they were damaged on the planes that never ended up coming back. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. Be sure to subscribe for more daily Reddit content. Drop a like if you liked the video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Fresh.